Alright guys, hello. This is 5-2 Gaming. We got a little NBA Blacktop video. Later today, on this video, we're going to talk about free agency and KD and the Warriors.
Basically, the Warriors took over free agency, and we're going to be talking about how the rest of the NBA is going to hold up against them. And we're going to talk a little bit of the Summer League, Ben Simmons, Buddy Hield, Brandon Ingram, and how D'Angelo Russell's been lighting fire up on the NBA.
I do pick KD and LeBron just for this Blacktop video. And I do end up going old school and going with Hakeem.
And I'm a little bit I'm going older, and I'm pick Will Chamberlain just because I feel like he's gonna have more rebounds. He's gonna do a little bit more of the rebounding than compared to Hakeem Olajuwon. Even though I respect him a lot.
Who's that? Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates. Contact.
As of this recording, it's day 11 of the NBA free agency, and on this video we're going to be talking about how the moves that have taken place in the past week or two has impacted the NBA tremendously.
Here on 5-2 Gaming, we might try and do these videos maybe once a week, maybe daily. If you guys end up liking it. This is just an NBA Blacktop with the live documentary from Christian and I.
Alright, so NBA free agency really took off July 4th whenever Kevin Durant made the announcement that he's going to join the Golden State Warriors as Steph Curry puts up a jump shot from mid-range.
Now, the problem with that is Kevin Durant went to a winning team already. It's good for him, but for the fans of OKC, it tore their hearts apart.
So basically Kevin Durant left a small market to go to a big market, and now you have Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma, which is a good thing because he's another superstar. But this is his last year in the contract, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be leaving. So now that Russell Westbrook's going to be gone, Oklahoma's going to be another small market team like Minnesota and all these other small market teams like Utah.
See, with a few words from Kevin Durant, he practically destroyed OKC.
But you know, it's just the way things work out for both parties, I hope. Next, we're going to move on to another big news in Dwayne Wade leaving the Miami Heat for the first time in 13 years. First time in his entire career, basically.
You know, he should have stayed in Miami because all the years of loyalty he did there, but I believe he's more suited in a Bulls uniform.
My thing is that Dwayne Wade, in 13 years of being in Miami, he's never been the highest paid player on his team. So that really hurt him a lot. And he felt that he was going to get the Heat for lifer treatment. Basically, he's going to be there his entire career, and his last 2 seasons he's going to get a massive contract. But that's not how the things worked out for him. So him and Pat Riley couldn't come to agreements, and that's why he left the Chicago Bulls. So Summer League kicked off about earlier this week, maybe over the weekend, and the biggest news throughout Summer League is D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo, ice in my veins, Russell has been putting up a clinic on all these other small teams. Russell hit a buzzer beater against Philly and Ben Simmons. And speaking of Ben Simmons himself has been putting up points. He's showing his passing abilities, but at the end of the day, the Sixers just can't get a win. But it doesn't really matter right now because it's just Summer League, but if this is the way Philadelphia is going to be playing throughout the season, then there's still going to be a lottery pick team coming next draft. Throughout Summer League, we've been seeing elements of good rotational play from Buddy Hield, Brandon Ingram, of course, of the Lakers. You know, the Lakers, I just can't stop talking about them just because of how good their talent's been with Russell and Ingram. But other than that, I feel like Summer League is just getting started. Alright, so sorry about leaving y'all hanging for a little bit. Adrian, what do you think about NBA free agency. What do you think the NBA is going to look like next season with the Knicks, with Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, with the Cavs bringing back their same guys, the Warriors getting Kevin Durant, and the Bulls getting Rajon Rondo and Dwayne Wade? What do you think?
See, this is a difficult aspect to talk about. Just like soccer, teams with rich values get rich players, and I think it's just gonna be like the soccer season where massive teams dominate and lower teams like the Timberwolves don't do as good and just wait for a draft pick after the season's over.
Speaking of bad teams, there's been recent rumors, well not recent, it's been going on for the past month or two, that the Philadelphia 76ers are looking for a trade partner for one of their 3 centers. Basically, they have 3 young starting centers in Joel Embiid, who hasn't played a game in his career in 2 years in the NBA, Jahlil Okafor, who offensively is gifted, defensively has to work on his game, and Nerlens Noel offensively has to work on his game, but defensively